Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. Today, we're going to figure out what we're going to do about this little area over here. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the flashlight off. Don't even know if it's on or off at this point. T? L? L turns it off. Okay. So there's that. Let's open the door. Hey, Mike. How's it going? At least Mike shuts the door these days. Very much appreciate that. We need some planks. We need some logs. We need all the things that Mike generally provides for us. But today I'm not so sure he's going to do that because Mike has issues with logs and things these days. Okay, let's take all those. Lovely. And we're going to take this log stand with us because I don't think we have one over there. But there's lots of trees, so maybe Mike won't have too much of an issue today. So let's just drop that right there. Don't know what the issue was. Maybe it was because I was standing there. Anyway, let's at least try to get out to dry land so that we can, bring the log stand over here with us as well. Because today I want to try to get the area done for the barn. Because I feel like we need to get started getting some animals, getting some eggs and milk and all of that stuff from the chickens and, all the lovely animals. Goats, I think. We have goats or sheep or something. We have some form of other animal here. Not quite sure exactly what it is. So can we delete this? Let's just delete this one. And can we, if we delete that, can we build the ramp piece there? Stairs. Yeah, this one. Does it not connect? Maybe it would if this piece was done over here. Let's just get some more logs here. Because of course I'm going to need that one regardless. Let's move this now. Just out here. And I think Mike should, in theory, keep filling this up, but since we have a ton of trees over here, I don't mind chopping them down for ourselves, because of course we can, do some work on our own, hopefully anyway. So if we do that, I don't know where the logs went. We'll just, put that right there maybe. I don't know. If we do that, will that allow us to be able to craft that ramp piece? And we won't need the foundation if we do that. And it will. And I'm okay with that. Definitely okay. Mike's got ups. He's doing his thing. And that is okay. So let's delete this one since we can do that. Since we have, that piece that will go there now. Because I don't really want it to be like super high up off the ground or anything. I just want it to be functional and work. And let's just do that. And then let's put this ramp again over here. I'm not sure why. Okay, there it is. Do that. And then let's keep going along up here. And then we're going to move this, along with us. Because if Mike's going to do the work, chopping down all these trees and such, I at least want it to work. Be able to bring it closer. We don't need logs there. Are we out of planks? We are out of planks already. That is not good. We run out of planks super quick. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But I really don't enjoy being out of planks. Okay, that was a huge lag spike. Don't know what's going on there. But it happened. So storage. Let's just see where the storage is. Placeables. Storage. Stick stand, log stand. That's what I'm after because I want to get another one of these guys crafted. So that Mike can just add these logs in here. Let's just throw them in there. We'll head up and grab some more planks in just a minute. I do need to grab a couple more sticks though, because we really need to craft another log stand up there because we grabbed the only one that we had, which wasn't a very smart move, but you know, it happened. Let's just grab this. Let's place... Oh, we don't even have any more logs up here. Not good. Not good at all. Let's grab all the planks here. We're going to get some more logs up here, hopefully. Log stand. Need that. I think I'm just going to move it away from that just a bit from the saw bench here, just so that it doesn't look so crowded. I mean, we have all of this room up here. We may as well use it, right? These guys are doing their thing. Stones might become an issue at some point. Gonna have to work on that a bit. Okay, let's get down here. If you hear Copper snoring, guys, he's asleep, laying next to me, and he definitely snores. We have a lot of things in here, and if I've not shown you guys this, we need repair kits so that Mike can do the work around the base, and then we can just... You can label these crates now over here with which food you would like to be in each crate. Unfortunately, we have too much food, too many potatoes, that kind of stuff. I need another crate out here. You can also craft the crate storage rack, and that will allow you to be able to just place them on there, and it just makes them look a little bit nicer, of course. Grab some more logs here, keep it going, and then we're going to place the barn up here, and we'll put a gate and all of that stuff up just so that it looks nice. I would like to fence this area in as well, just so nothing, you know, gets over here and damages anything. Okay, we have all the logs in that one that we need. Still out of planks, and that's okay. We'll work on that a little at a time until we hopefully get it completed. Completely out of planks. You know, we could chop down some trees over here for Mike. Okay, that stick just disappeared through the earth. That's okay. This base is massive, guys. It really is getting way too big. Is there such a thing as too big of a base? I don't know, but if it is a possibility, we've got it going on here. I mean, it spans over a large area, for sure. That's okay. So I hope if you guys live in any of the areas affected by the winter storm, I know that Kansas had a lot of issues. Where we live, we had quite a bit of snow and ice. Wasn't too horrible, though. We didn't lose power at all yet. I'm recording this on Monday. It doesn't supposedly end for us until Tuesday morning. The warning doesn't go away until then. I know that other parts of Kentucky were hit pretty hard. Fortunately for us, you know, we did have some neighbors, people in our county, that lost power. We did not, which is very, very fortunate. I do feel for those that did lose power, because if they, you know, have medical devices that rely on that, or, excuse me, if they don't have alternate sources of heat, then, you know, they might have gotten cold. There was warming shelters here. If you needed that, there were places that were giving out hot cocoa, you know, just to help get through the winter weather. Our community is very giving most of the time. They do help when they can, or at least try to. So we're very fortunate for most of that. Again, if you were hit in any of those really, really hard hit areas, if you were struggling in any way, I hope that you have what you need to get through this, and just be patient, because, ooh, this is clean. You just be patient with those people that are trying to get like your power back on and that kind of stuff, because I'm sure they are working very, very quickly to try to get that completed for everyone. Okay, so we have logs up here now, and we need to get them turned into planks. We have planks up here as well, so I might just use what we have, because why not? If we have it, we might as well make use out of it, right? We need to grab these guys. I don't want to get over the 75 pounds because I don't want to be so slow running back and forth, so that it takes forever to get that done. We're going to have to, you know, put some cover on this area as well, just because we don't want to be running around out here in the rain and all of that. Okay, let's grab some more logs here. Looks like we've chopped down a couple anyway, a couple of trees. Maybe that'll help Mike out and he won't be so stressed chopping down all the trees himself. Okay, yeah, just running back and forth here, getting all these logs placed. We'll hopefully get it done. I don't know how big of an area is necessary for the barn. I don't think it's as big as it once was. And that's okay. Also, we're out of planks. Not good. We're not going to harvest that. Let's just pick it up. Let's grab you guys. Throw you in there. I mean, we don't necessarily have to wait on Mike to do this stuff for us. We can do a couple of things on our own. Of course, Mike does make all the difference when it comes to building a large area. Like we're doing here, building in a very, very large area. I don't like the necessary running back and forth. I don't like that. Like, I really hate running all the way up there for planks. But because the way this base is laid out, it's kind of what has to happen. This base covers a large area, and that's okay. That's what we're building, and we're just going to go with it. Okay, let's see how big this barn is. Placeables, probably in others. Barn, just here. Tech has been obtained. Okay, so there is a butchering station just on the side there as well. Okay, I think that is center. Let's just see how far back it is, if it's hanging off the back. It is, but I really like having this room up here. So what we can do is expand this by one foundation back here. Foundations like this. And that will give us a little bit of extra room that we need or would want here. I think that looks okay. Do we need that? I don't know, guys. I think that looks a bit awkward. I think it's too big of an area. So what I'm going to do is delete this. We're going to delete the barn. We're just going to slide it up a bit and make it fit. I think that would be the most logical thing to do. I'm not going to delete any that we've already placed and started working on here, because I don't want it to be too small, but I don't really necessarily think I want it too big either. If we go there and there, closer to this side, let's just see what we've got here. Placeables, others, barn again. So we can technically have it like right there. And that should give us plenty of room. Barely any room at all. But plenty of room on each side. And I'm okay with that as long as we can place the railings. I think it's roof pieces we've been using. This wooden roof cap. If we can place that there, I think that'll be okay. Come on. We can do this. I think so anyway. Yeah, I think we're good. And that will keep the animals in, hopefully. I mean, I know that you can't even see them in the barn, guys. But I think it just adds to the game, being able to act like they're really in the barn, and that they get out from time to time and roam around and can go down here and grab some water if they choose. Just makes me feel a bit better. Hey there, goat. Are you a goat? You are. Um, would you like to go in our barn up here? I think you'll like it. So we need lots of iron ingots, 10 of those. We need 10 or 150 nails, which is 15 more iron ingots and a ton of planks. Hey, you're just coming up to check us out, aren't you? That's cool. Welcome. Welcome to the neighborhood. You're welcome. Let's see if we can get some planks going up here. Okay, let's just grab what we can. And I think that's about it. Let's grab you guys and get you going again. And hopefully we can empty out our inventory just a bit. We need a pig sty, guys. We really do, for the pigs. Would love that. Let's see what we have in our inventory. Tons and tons and tons of sticks. Let's just put all of those guys away in here. Didn't realize we had gathered so many sticks. We have a couple of stones. We have some plant fiber that we don't need. We're just going to throw it in there. We have some bark chips that we don't need. We're just going to get rid of those. I know that was too many, and that's okay. I don't even know why we have this forge going still. Let's just put it out. We don't need it for the heat. We have those coal stoves over there. We have those going. Let's turn these guys into nails. Let's put you on there. And craft nails. And does that make us heavy still? Not so much. That's 100 nails. It's not enough, but it is some. Again, we didn't need the bark chips, plant fiber. I really need that trash bin as well, because there's just so much stuff here that I don't really necessarily need. Let's grab more of these guys. Make sure we don't go over 75 pounds again. Come on. Oh, darn it. Just gonna have to put one of those guys back. Okay, we've got this. We can do this. Let's try to get this barn built today so that we can start adding animals to it and, you know, feeding them and all of that stuff. Okay, we have 100 nails and 37 planks only. The 10 iron ingots won't be so difficult to get, but the planks are going to be the biggest issue for us at the moment. That's okay. Mike is definitely doing his part and helping out. And that's lovely. Okay, let's grab you. Grab all of these guys again. We're going to fill that up one more time and keep going. We're going to do as much as we can get done today. And hopefully it'll just have to work. That pig is all the way over there on the other side of the pond. I'm not sure if you guys could see that or not. But it was over there. I don't know where the goat went. 73 planks now. That's okay. We still need 50 more nails and 10 iron ingots. Let's go see if we can grab some of that. We don't need a ton of planks, but that's okay if we have too many. We can add them to the foundations over here. So let's just grab 10 of these guys. We'll grab 5 first, and then we'll craft the nails that we need. And then we'll grab 10 and take over there as well. I don't know if that's 10 or 11. I'm not quite sure how many we had in the very beginning. That's okay. If we have extra, we'll just bring them back. Not that big of a deal. Let's get over here and get the nails placed in here, as well as the iron ingots that we have. Okay, so we have one too many. That's okay. We need 27 more planks. And I think that shouldn't be too big of a deal to get. But I would really like to be able to bring a bunch more. Oh, every time it saves, there's a lag spike. I don't know if that's because it's saving or if it's because the space is getting ridiculously large. I'm not quite sure. But I know this much. It gets a bit annoying sometimes. Okay, that pig is making its way back around, I would imagine. Because I hear it again. But anyway, let's get back over here and see if that's enough planks for the barn. It is. Okay, so we don't have any goats or chickens, and that's okay. We don't have any food to feed them right away. We don't have any trank arrows, which we need to craft. But the biggest thing is, guys, we do have the barn done. And this guy wants to be our first contestant on The Price is Right here. I mean, he really does. At least he's acting that way anyway. Let's just put these guys away. Get some more logs placed in here. We're going to start trying to get as many animals in there as we can. Because I would like to start, you know, having the better quality foods. And in order to do that, we need the eggs and milk and all of that. Okay, let's just grab you. And you have all the logs you need, but you don't. We need more planks as well. And then I'm going to have to build a few of these things over there. It's this direction. Just to tie everything together. I don't think we're going to be able to go up the stair piece here. Doubtful. Very doubtful. We might have to just switch to the other actual railings for that. Not going to look good, or not going to look as good, but it's what we might have to do. And then again, I may just do all of that in these regular railings. Just because it would tie everything together with that ramp. And there's 2 of those, so we probably should do that. And it's going to a barn. A barn doesn't have a beautiful fence anyway. It has these wooden type fences, or plank fences, either one. Doesn't really matter. I mean, of course, I'm sure there are beautiful farms out there that have just over the top fences for their animals and things like that. And we live very near horse country, guys. So we know that there are beautiful farms for those. Yeah. If you've ever driven through Kentucky and you've been to some of the horse, you know, the Derby and all of that, and you've drove past some of the barns and farms and the way that they treat those horses and keep their fields and things, they even put fences around the trees so the horses don't get, you know, scratched and things on those. And it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Even if you're not a horse person, just to see that type of care given to animals, it's heartwarming. It really is. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the best we can with what we're given here. Of course, I would like to have more building pieces, but of course that's always the case with every game that we play. I prefer tons and tons of options when I'm building. 7 Days to Die really has the upper hand on all of that. If you're playing a building game and you like building, they are absolutely the best possible game for that, because they have just so many pieces. So many building pieces. We need a few more planks. That's okay too. Let's just put some railings up. Whatever we can do for now will work. Just want to try to get some of this done. Just because I think it'll look good, and I really want to start getting the animals placed here as well. And getting the better food. So that we can get our max stamina, our max health, all of that stuff up a bit. Let's just keep going. It's going to start raining, which is going to make things a bit yucky, but that's okay. We can build in the rain. Not that big of a deal. You and you and you. And then, of course, here and here as well. And then just here. And there. And having a little, like, gate here would be nice. If we could just have a tiny gate, I would be okay with that. But we do have a gate option. It's just not a very tiny gate. But I think we can start placing those on the foundations these days. The little wooden ones, I think we can place them on foundations now. So that would be nice. Which way? I guess we would need the lock over here so the animals don't escape. What do you guys think? Let's just lift it up as far as we need to. Something along the lines of that. I think that's pretty centered. Looks very nice. We need 12 wooden logs and 4 copper ingots. Let's just get this done as well. I just want to get some of this fencing done. And hopefully we can get this done today. This is the goal for the day, get the barn done. Let's just shove you right there. Go around this way because I didn't go off of the platform to do this. Okay. Hey there, goat. I know you're hanging around here. See me doing all this work to the barn, and you think, hey, you know, that's better than living with the Vambies out here in the wild. Maybe I should give that a try. Oop. Ran into the barn. It's not good. But I think it'll look good. I really do. I think it's going to look okay. Mike is going to go chop down some more trees, which is lovely. We do need to get that done as well. Do we have any extra logs stands anywhere? I think we have a couple. Maybe out on the barn area. Not the barn, the garage area. I think there's a couple just out here, isn't there? Ooh, there's one over here. I mean, we don't necessarily need it up here anymore. Let's just take it down here, maybe? And that'll be some logs for the gate. I think it was 8 in those. We need 4 more and 4 iron ingots. Copper ingots, sorry. I think we could manage that today. Hopefully, anyway. Copper ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we just need the other logs, and then we'll be okay. 2 logs, Mike? Seriously? That's not enough. Let's just grab that. Let's cut down some more trees for Mike. Seems like if we cut down the trees, he brings in more logs for whatever reason. I don't know how that works, but we're going to give it a try here. We have quite a bit of weight left to carry, so I know that these plant fiber are a ton of weight. They add up very, very quickly. We're going to do the best we can with what we've got, guys. We really are. Some corn over here that we definitely don't need, but we could just shove it in the barn. I think that would be okay. We'll let the animals eat that. Okay, and then let's do this. I'm not sure if there's anything that gives us more or less food for the barn. I don't know if it's all like 100 or 50 or whatever the amount was. I'm not sure on that. But I think we're going to find out what corn gives us right now. Corn gives us 100. That's lovely. So if corn does 100, I would imagine most of the other crops do as well. Okay, let's just do that. You have 1. Let's go right here. And there. What do you need over here? You need 6 planks. We can handle that, hopefully. And then we need a bit more railings as well. Let's do... We really should have done this wooden fence around this area. That would have been prettier. I think that was the original plan, but I did get sidetracked on that. But either way, guys, I do think the wooden railing is okay up here. Just to keep the animals in. And I know that these animals are not going anywhere. But I still think it looks better. to have some sort of, barrier for these guys. Okay, let's do that. We just need a few more planks over on that foundation, which is lovely. Not a big deal. We can manage. Let's just pick you up and grab some more of these guys. And then continue down here. But we're doing very, very well. Better than even I expected to be doing today. Was not expecting to get any of this done. Definitely not expecting to get all of the foundations, the barn, and the railings completed today. Very much excited about that. And then we need the gate finished as well. We have that done. And then we have this lovely gate to get into the animals. I think that looks great. Let me finish the foundation. We need 6 planks. We'll take a couple of logs up there as well, and then we'll get the railings completed. And then we should be good to go. Okay, 6 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then let's get over here and grab some logs and take those over there as well and get those railings placed. Let's do that, and then railing. Oh, that's the small one. We actually needed the other one. This always throws me off. The direction of this makes me feel like it's the sloped one. Like this one, the single wooden ramp railing, but that's not the case. Okay, we only need just one more log, I think, and then we'll be completely done with this area. And I think it's looking great. I mean, just look at that. Isn't that pretty? Very much like that. Take a screenshot of that. Very lovely. We have pigs and goats and all of that stuff just hanging out over here, roaming around. I'm okay with it for now. This water trough thing. I'm going to put that up there. I think it would look good. Just having this up here. I wish we could just sit it in the barn. But I think I'm going to place it like right there. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think that looks lovely. I really do. Really like that. Okay, so we have the greenhouse doing its thing. It's doing great. We have the barn up here now. We have the gate to the barn to keep the animals in. I really do like that. I actually love it. I think it looks great. I'm glad we went that direction with it because, of course, the food and things is over here. So there's always that. You know, that's a lovely benefit. No food should be in this one. Let's take the potatoes. Then we have all foods here, which is mostly potatoes. Let's take that ear of corn. And then let's take several more. Not quite sure how many more we do need, but I want to get up there and fill the barn up. Just so we're ready for the animals. Because in the next episode, guys, I think we're going to attempt to make some trank arrows. Try to get ourselves a couple of chickens, some sheeps, and all of that. Or, sorry, goats. Corn is 100. Is potatoes 100 as well? They are. Lovely. We have plenty of food for the animals. That's not going to be an issue for us. But yeah, in the next episode, guys, I think we're going to do trank arrows and try to get some animals in the barn. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.